Alright, I think I'm ready to come on back to Hogwarts Legacy. I've been meaning to come back, but, uh, you know, I've been a little busy here lately, and, I'm pretty exhausted. Uh, I don't know what's funny there, Deke. But anyway, yeah, I've been pretty exhausted here lately, and, I thought now would be a good time considering that I'm off tomorrow. So you'll probably more than likely see another stream of Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow for sure. Last time we left off, we finally learned. Let's see, what's it called again? We finally learned Defendio. It's like a slash. It kind of makes me think about kind of makes me think of Zoro's pound Phoenix move, like the 720, the 360, 720, and the uh 1000 and uh 1080 pound Phoenix, like where he sends the slashes with his swords, you know, the air slashes with his swords. But this is basically like sending the slash from the wand, basically, because it literally says slash objects and enemies from afar, dealing considerable damage. Literally, is literally what it says. But today we're just gonna continue with quests, side quests, main quests, anything. Uh, because I've just I've been feeling like, say this. I've been getting back into like Harry Potter things lately, like especially after hearing that reboot series is going to be coming out. I've got high hopes for it. Now I know some people might think that that's a bit iffy, considering, you know, a lot of the OGs aren't going to be there, which, you know, it's kind of hard to have a lot of the OGs in it, considering, you know, rest in peace to the OG and the replacement Dumbledore, who have both passed away. Rest in peace to, what was the name? Alan Rickman? Wasn't that his name? Who played Severus Snape? I'm pretty sure that was Alan Rickman. Hey Siri, who played Severus Snape in Harry Potter?
Alan Rickman played Severus Snape in all 8 Harry Potter films. This answer is from Wikipedia.
Yeah. I don't care if it's from Wikipedia. I knew for a fact that it was. I just had to double check myself. Yeah, it was Alan Rickman. He passed away 2016. The replacement Dumbledore, the one that was in the fourth film. Yeah, the fourth film. Because, or no, was he in the third film? It was either the third or fourth film that replacement Dumbledore came in, because he died like a few years ago, I'm pretty sure. So, rest in peace to him. And I know not too long ago that the Hagrid actor passed away. Yeah, it was Robbie Coltrane. Coltrane. Yeah, he died in 2022, so that would have been 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. And then, and yeah, the second actor of Dumbledore was Michael uh, Gambon. He passed away in 2023. Yeah, so that would be 2 years ago. So yeah, but yeah, when did the original one die? Cause like, yeah, he died in '02. Cause Richard Harris. Yeah, he died in '02. But yeah. Anyways, we're not here for that though. Still sad. But yeah. Um, yeah. Uh, uh, I I got high hopes for the uh for the 2026 HBO reboot. HBO's been getting a lot of good shit lately, and even though HBO really didn't uh do a lot of the correct stuff on uh the Last of Us HBO show, I still liked it. And this is coming from a guy who, obviously, if you see my videos, I've replayed The Last of Us 1, 2, Part 2, Part 1 remastered, uh, uh, Part 2 remastered, Part 1 for the PS5 remastered, whatever. I played every fucking thing Last of Us. Literally, everything the fucking Last of Us, I've streamed it on this damn channel. Except for, what's it called there? The multiplayer shit on the original Last of Us. And I've not played, obviously, I've not streamed on a PS3, when, it first came out originally. But I did the, I haven't played the original copy either. It was the remastered part of Part 1. But still, I've literally played everything that I can from PS5, from PS4 all the way up to PS5. I've played everything The Last of Us, except for factions. And I've even played the new shit on The Last of Us Part 2 remastered, which I thought was kind of fun. I kind of liked it. But still, HBO's getting a pretty good grasp of things, even for not doing everything exactly how The Last of Us 2 played through. So I'm expecting good things, even though it's probably not going to be the exact same thing from the original Harry Potter shit that happened. I mean, it's gonna be a series, so it's gonna be a little different, obviously. So uh, anyways, enough jibber jabber. I think it is time that we get to. I think I want to learn Alamora because I want to be able to unlock them doors. We are gonna need, because I seen my nephew a few days ago. We are gonna need the invisibility. Here. I know for a fact we're gonna need this. So I do got a little bit of an upper hand on the a few missions that I'm about to do here, considering I did watch my nephew play a few missions on his character, the Elijah Coppage character that you guys always see on the screen is my nephew's.
Incendio. Places. Incendio. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio.
Oh, so you gotta turn it and then invite it. Yeah. Alright, anyway, back to this. I got 3 heals, so that's good. Which I don't recall having to fight anybody. I don't remember too much. I was kind of in and out. I was kind of I was kind of tired at the time. So
Revelio.
didn't really know what I wanted to do, if I wanted to watch him or what.
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the Demiguise figurine menace.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you.
I mean, come on,
First, you know
I'm not going to be...
disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
I don't reckon... Where is it?
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
Hang on. Hang on. You have the ability to detect you. Shit. Reduced.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Still just the dragon eyes. I don't like that. I need something way better.
Revelio.
That obviously won't do it. That's fucking wild. Cooper Kupp signs a 3-year deal with the Seattle Seahawks, which doesn't pertain to this at all, which I'm a very big sports fan. Which may sound weird. I'm into a lot of shit, so it may not be weird at all. I like anime. I like stuff like this. I like a lot of shit. I like sports, anime, sci-fi stuff, horror. You know, so yeah, I like a lot of stuff.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
definitely doing a lot more than Eli did. I feel like. Oh, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, did she move? Oh, she was still there. Or he's still there. He, she, whatever. Okay, I'll always take another healing potion.
Revelio.
Is that so? We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio.
If the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. My marching Professor Hector's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins
Aloha Mora.
Goggles. That just looks weird. Kind of makes me look like that one dude. Almost, but even weirder. Of Newt. Makes me look even almost weirder than that one dude in the Harry Potter movie. The one professor who has the one normal eye and then like the one weird big eye that's like halfway popped out. You know what I'm saying? And then the end of my wand here, it looks like a fucking butt plug. I had to go back to this, honestly. I need more fucking wand handles.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
The headmaster would never allow a student in here. You do not belong here.
How are you even seeing me, you stupid fucking whore? You didn't even see me, you dumb slut. Gosh, I forgot it makes you start all the way back fucking over. Here, this is really gonna piss me off.
Revelio.
15, fuck you. Plus 45 HP. Hell yeah. Take that too. Push it. He's just stuck over there. But, I know I need this. Like, if I can just stay stuck, I'll be fine. Or if I can just look-y chill. There. I'll be fine too. But
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well.
Revelio.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
Revelio.
how they just don't see that.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about.
If there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Revelio.
me now.
Revelio.
And they just don't mind Professor Moon standing there waiting patiently for me.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I
like this
encourage
guy.
you to use a disillusionment
Like his character,
when necessary.
you know. I'll keep looking.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate
Literally,
that.
he'll keep that whatever the fuck kind of eye that is
I knew you
out.
were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
You got it, bro.
We are
I got you.
fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the Demiguise figurine menace.
Beast class. Some of this corkboard. Venomous Tentacala. Acquire and use Mandrake on multiple. Okay. Castellucio. Do I have that? I don't have it yet. So now's time we go learn. Now's time we go learn.
Revelio.
I want to say, what the fuck was that? How can I cast what I don't have learned? Hang on. Or was it the pulso that I gotta use? The pulso. The pulso is what I gotta use. On a levitated enemy. So I need to do a change up. So the pulso. Do I have a Levioso? I do have Levioso. So, Levioso. And then we go here. We travel to Courtyard. It's always our go-to spot whenever we try to go outside. Well, I don't know why. I just always go straight to the Courtyard. It's what I always look at first for some reason. Wrong thing. Wrong thing again. Wrong thing again. I'll get there. Uh, there we go. I figured I'd get there eventually. I'm just gonna fly off to. I'm just gonna go out to the wild area, like the wilderness. Why am I saying wild area like I'm playing fucking Pokemon? I wish I could stream Pokemon, dude. If I could find some strange way to stream off of my Switch like I do off of this system, like if I had that kind of way to do that, dude, I'd be streaming. I'd be streaming that shit too, like for real.
Be off to the tavern after this.
Revelio.
I know. If it isn't Doris...
Yes.
Avoiding our problem.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Six? Hell yeah. But okay, I finally finished that, so I can finally go back to my normal here. For the moment, anyway. Now let's go learn this new spell. See if we can, hold on. See if we can, where do we need to go? Astronomy Tower. We'll just go to the Astronomy Tower off rip. Alright, we'll just go this way. Sure we can't jump over ledges because we'll die. I didn't mean to like undo it, you know.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
So knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Okay, sounds good. Let's see. Let's also try Levioso with it. Okay, Leviosa. And then...
Excellent. I think you have it.
But I'm going back to my usual set pieces. Okay, Man Behind the Moon. It's a side quest. And are these all side quests? Or no, those are assignments. Relationships, sides. These are sides. Flight test. Demanding delivery. Man Behind the Moons. Yeah, there's more. What's it called there? The doors. Interior decorating. Cross ones around 3. Go and do cross ones around 3. Take Clock Tower Courtyard.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you doing
You know what? I actually do believe that I am, and I am going to choose none other than my Slytherin sidekick, Sebastian Sallow.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Though he was the one who taught us the Unforgiven
We can
spell,
make this a
I kind of
real
like
victory.
Sebastian as a character.
That's the spirit.
Mind the wand.
There goes Ringo.
Whoa! Way down! Way down! There you go. Please.
Accio. Incendio.
Come on.
Act like a winner.
Oh shit.
Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Potato.
Yo, Sebastian!
Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender.
What to do? What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Ooh.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
That being me, I suppose.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Defender. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh, this goes upstairs. Up a lot of stairs. Thank you. More stairs. Shouldn't miss anything in here. What?
Revelio.
What?
Defender. Accio. Glacius. Revelio.
Oh my gosh, dude, this goes so far up. I better be at least able to get whatever chest I just seen up here. No. Probably not. Oh my fucking gosh, dude. How far does this go? I mean, it is Hogwarts after all, so... Wouldn't surprise me that we're going through so much shit right now. All the way... What the fuck is this? Dude, how the fuck did I... Dude, this is that room I snuck into earlier. You get that fucking moon. Yeah, because I'm in this room. What the fuck? Dude! Yeah!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Dude, I was just here!
Accio. Incendio.
What the actual fuck, bro? That's weird. Spell Combination practice. How do you get more Sebastian quests? Create quests. Or I've already done those. Oops. Almost level 16. Gotta figure out which quest I want to do next. Should we go ahead and get Beast class out of the way? Forbidden curses. Do you get to or unforgivable curses in Hogwarts Legacy? In the shadow of the study? How do you get in the shadow of the study? Lodgok's Loyalty? Have I done a quest called Lodgok's Loyalty? No. I've done Lodgok's quest. Frank. In the Shadows of Hope. Relationship quest. Okay. So let's go and do a beast class quest, I guess.
Transfigure my poor toad into a goblin one more time. I think he's going to insist he stay that way.
And I don't know. I don't remember if it was ever mentioned if this was before or after Harry Potter's ordeal. I don't know if I ever hear anything about that. I would think maybe after.
Got a peek at the prefect's bar.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello there, perhaps not. If your name isn't Sebastian Sallow, then I guess not.
I don't mind living in here.
I'm thinking about rewatching the movies if I can find anything to watch the movies on. If I had a DVD player, or like if I knew that my PlayStation or anything could like play DVDs, which I'd have to search up if I did, you know.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Protego. Accio.
Like shit, bro. How many fucking Accios I gotta do before you get to shit? That's one of them can't put out fires. But there was another door in there, right? Wait, so...
Revelio.
Hold on. Yeah, we can't go in... Wait, we can go in this one.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Ooh, new gloves. We gotta go to our thing to do it. Okay. I guess we can do a little quick stroll to the astronomy tower and back. After I pick this up at least. Let's do a quick stroll to the astronomy tower. It was already there to begin with, so I don't really think it matters that much. I just want to reveal the item. Oh wait, no, it's not that I can't reveal the item. I'm not high enough level, am I? Alright, yeah, that's right. So I don't even need to be here. I just need to get level 16. Right. Stupid ass. You know what? Just transport me to the... No, hang on. Where's my normal? No, no. Hang on. I'll find it. Because it's outside, dude. I'm going outside. The class, or whatever the fuck this is outside. Citizen courtyard. Anyway. Where I need to go is over here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Beast claws.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tus, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name
Is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials.
I think they're pretty cool. I think that one movie, those one movies, Fantasmic Beasts. I kind of fucked with those movies. You know, considering it's part of the storylines.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's Poacher Pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts.
I like how they put the beasts in here too. I kind of feel like it's a tip of the head to those movies.
An optimistic
Even though
idea.
the beasts were also a thing in Harry Potter, you know, I feel like since they had a movie dedicated to beasts alone, you know, I feel like it's more of a tip of the hat to that movie more, you know, when you do stuff more with the beasts.
Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own
Little more
time.
than just, you know, a tip of the hat to Harry Potter in itself.
Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
I mean,
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I mean, for real though, I wasn't just gonna let them sit. I wouldn't just. Any right person wouldn't just let them sit back.
Don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. stand back.
Uh-oh. No! No way! No way!
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful.
You have to bow first.
You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Yeah, approach them with a bow.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Yo, it's fucking dope. Makes me think of fuck, I just seen a video of it the other
What did you
day.
think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well,
Buckbeak.
she was fine until
Yeah,
recently.
it reminds me of Buckbeak,
You may have noticed
the one that Hagrid
poachers are
had.
something of a problem in
Dude,
the
it
area,
reminds me of
so
the
I
one of.
worry they could
It
get her
reminds me of Buckbeak,
And
bruh,
I might
because
not be there next time.
they was gonna
Professor Howard
execute
mentioned the
Buckbeak,
poachers as well.
and
She
then
seemed to
like
imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
Hermione
I don't
and
often agree with Professor Howin.
Harry
On
went back in
that, I
time,
fear
and
she's
that's when
right.
Harry did the
The
Expecto
poacher's
Patronum to save
influence is
himself.
growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
And they are dangerous.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon.
I mean, I wish she would at least invited me to go with her. You know, I would have liked that. You know, like a little quest. You know, to go with her, to like save it. You know, or like help it, and then maybe we get it as like a mount, because you know it's got the things there on the side as a mount when you get the broom. Yes, 16. Alright, next quest. No new quest? No new main quest, anyway. No relationship quest available either. No main quests available. Summer's Court Match 1. Screw it, we're going to
Hello,
Summer's
friend.
Court Match
I wonder
1.
if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class,
Excuse me? Come again? Come again? In the shadows of the estate? That wasn't part of the shit, was it? In the shadows of the estate? In the shadows of the study, in the shadows of time, and in the shadows of the relic. No, but I'm sure. I'm sure as you keep going with Sebastian, that you keep going.
to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
No. I'm meeting with Sebastian. Never lets you take shortcut, does it? Bruh. Like, actually eat dick.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My Uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
One of the dickhead's apples.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
You know what? Nah. He's made up his mind. Cause I feel like maybe he can.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
I ain't gonna try to slow bro down of his dream, bro. Like, bro really wants to help his sister.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of
not as long as I'm around, gang.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do.
Nah,
He's
bro.
no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Nah,
I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm gonna let him do his own thing. You know? I'm gonna literally let him do a Miles Morales. I'm gonna let him do a I'm gonna do my own thing type of thing.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
I mean, I'm totally with you on this, though, bro. I mean, like...
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Glacius! Accio! Incendio!
Oh, sorry. I was just having a little fun there.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
Where the leafless trees are?
This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard.
Glacius! Incendio!
I can't win. I won't rest. Dead.
Incendio! Revelio. Revelio.
What are we looking for? There we go.
You've made your last mistake. Lucky that's you almost had a lucky. Almost. Someone been taken out last week. Missed me. This is impossible. I won't rest. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Let's get this over with. Accio. I won't rest. Anything like that before? There you are.
Incendio.
You'll pay for that! Was that your best?
I'll block that.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I
Yeah, a little
tried to
bit.
warn you.
It's alright, Sebastian. I mean, I knew what I signed up for when I was following you with this game.
Those loyalists.
This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
I have seen this all before. Wait a second.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who?
Yeah!
What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house.
Yeah, the restrictions thing! Yeah! And that one mission we did with him, yeah! That's right!
The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the Keepers.
The Keepers?
Yeah,
like
the Keepers.
Quidditch. And you found a pensive in the library. I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves Keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by Keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch Keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to
It really is a whole lot of BS if you put it all together.
Answers about the Keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone
I mean,
wall,
it is fair.
as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Oh, the passage mirrors? The pathway mirrors? Yeah. Hell yeah, let's go!
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Revelio. Defendo. Incendio.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Perhaps this
he's not wrong. We can't rule it out yet.
What this all means.
I won't rule it out
I
yet.
need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea.
I just want to get to the part where you start teaching me the unforgivable curses.
Visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this.
The torture curse, the other curse.
But I'm glad you told me everything
And
you
then,
did.
obviously, Avada Kedavra.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Avada Kedavra. I just want to go around shouting Avada Kedavra. You know. Now, who the hell don't want to go around shouting Avada Kedavra? What is this? Begin with the latest and greatest in a beast. Beast byproduct. We gotta get all the way past Loggox Loyalists, so. But, honestly, we're coming up on about 2 hours on the stream. I believe it's about time we, save the game here. Always do triple saves. I call it the triple save. I even do it on Pokemon. But anyways, like I said, I'm off tomorrow, so I'll most definitely be doing a longer stream tomorrow. Probably after I eat breakfast in the morning. Or who knows, maybe even before that. But there definitely will be another Hogwarts Legacy stream. Because just because I fucking feel like it. Yeah. Anyways. I'm just gonna let this prolong a little bit more just to say that it hit 2 hours on the stream. Yeah. Just look forward to the better and longer stream tomorrow. Hopefully I can get to more Sebastian quests tomorrow, and hopefully we can get to the for Unforgiven Curses, and maybe I can even get Avada Kedavra, as they say, Avada Kedavra, or Avada Kedavra, or whatever you call it, tomorrow. Anyways, that's it. Deuces, peeps.